Hey, Ranger Nation, what is up? Ranger Liz here with a review with cat hair flying, because my cat is literally right here. We're going to be talking about Dino Fury, Episode 3, Lost Signal. This is the one we thought, oh, maybe Mick would come back, maybe they didn't, but it's still a really good episode. And I'm going to tell you, oh, look, here's the kitty. And we are going to tell you why on International Women's Day, because this is my girl kitty. Her name is Leah. She also goes by Diablo. If any of you play Diablo 3, you will know why. She also sheds a lot because she has a lot of fur, and she's kind of a large kitty, but we're trying to help her out with that. Anywho, we're going to talk about Dino Fury, Lost Signal. Let's go. We start off the episode with Zayto and this pendant, right? Oh, we also see all of the statues, like with Dino Henge. I need them. I need them to come on a live show. As I said, actually, on Twitter, I did do a thread of my review of this. I did it yesterday. So that'd be, Sunday night at this point. And if you want to go ahead and check it out, I'll have the... Stop hitting buttons. I will have a link to that as well. I want all of them touring for the live show, Clay. I am so lucky. Simon Bennett, the EP, replied, no, they're going to be in his yard. That's not fair. I need those statues to come all over, everywhere. When we first see Zayto, he is thinking about Rafcon. Not just that, but he has this pendant, and it's about his mom. See, his mom gave him this pendant when he became a knight of Rafcon. Yay! Rangers have moms. I'm very, very happy that Rangers have moms. They don't get moms enough. I mean, we had him in Beast Morphers, don't get me wrong. But usually, we don't have that many. And we still had daddy issues at the same time, right? Right, but I just wanted to hug Zayto and, as I said, I just wanted to, bring him home, put him on the couch, give him a blankie, make cookies, and be like, okay, Zayto, this is what's going on in the world. His backstory, though, really is great. He's just wanting to find out if there are still people left in Rafcon. Is there a message? Is there anyone still out there? I mean, it lets him know, hey, coincidentally, that is my flesh, coincidentally, we just got a message. Oh my god, you just got a letter. Dun, 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 dun. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Hope it's from Rafcon. Anywho, the modulator broke, right? And so after the modulator broke, because there was a huge battle in there not too long ago, they couldn't decipher it. So they're like, well, what should we clearly do to decipher this? We should go see Madame Indigo, who's a psychic. Now, look, there is a lot of funny stuff about psychic. There's a lot of funny stuff about this episode in general. I can't believe she is doing this right now. But the whole back and forth about, who would pay $15 for whatever, and Amelia, and Ollie, can I borrow $15? Loved it. Getting to see Madame Indigo. Oh, yeah. Also, Ollie's like, look, my mom knows a guy at the observatory. We'll just go check it out, right? Great. They go see Madame Indigo, who I think was really cast perfectly because she totally was she did a really good job of playing this, over-the-top psychic. So I did enjoy that. It made me laugh. Jane tries to get her fortune or whatever read, and now she thinks if she blindfolds herself, she's going to have psychic powers. Hijinks ensue. J-Borg goes with her. They're gonna film it because, going viral and whatnot, because Buzz Blast. So Zayto gives her the whole thing, and she's like, I know someone needs to contact you. And again, real good job. Great acting on it. And so Zayto's like, great, someone wants to contact me. Let's figure this out. We gotta stop and talk about this Ollie and Amelia stuff, right? At this point, we're all like, are they gonna end up together? Because 3 episodes in, they're already fighting like cats and dogs. And so I'm like, okay, here we go. But Ollie called you Honey Muffin. In order for Ollie, who of course has to, be on the side of science and not psychics, he's like, well, me and Amelia are in love, and how she's like, oh, I've seen you've been together for a long time, meaning she's totally full of crap. However, I really want to find out later in season 2 that somebody has tried to been contacting Zayto for a really long time, and she was actually right, and that would be nuts. I want to have Madame Indigo come back, episode 20, when someone tries to contact her, and she'd be like, I told you so. Oh, what? Somebody owes another $15 for that. No, I don't know. It probably won't happen, but it would be really, really crazy awesome if it did. I have cat... Oh, my God. I have cat hair all over me. then explain to Zayto, who's like, I had no idea you were in love, congrats. And they're like, it was all a ruse, you know. So he's, you know, kind of sad from all of this. But while they're on their way back they're going to the observatory, obviously. Jayborg steps in some cement, yada yada, finds a Sporix, calls the Ranger hotline number, which, good news, Ranger hotline works. Bad news, there's a Sporix. So Rangers get the call, and the Sporix shoots beams out of her. You know what? Look, honestly, when a lot of people see a good set of laser beams that come out of that area, you kind of sit and stare too and forget what you're thinking about or doing. Right? So, I mean, I'm not going to totally blame them, but we're just not going to talk about it. They came out of her chest. We'll put it that way. Happy Women's Day. She shot I-beam lasers out of her boobs. So she freezes Zayto. They kind of figure out what her power is, and we get this morph. We get this morph. Can we talk about this morph? This morph is amazing. Okay? The circular round and round, just Amelia, just Ollie. They get their like, all right, it's time for us. And there was admittedly a lot of Amelia focus on the morph, which I am perfectly happy with. Also, her sweater or her blazer, very, very cute. Yes, she's dressed in the 90s. Yes, 90s is really popular right now. Believe me, she is dressed perfectly fine. She's very, very cute, completely lined up to all the other fashion I've seen right now. I know you don't wear clothes, though, because you're a cat and you hate them, don't you? Yes, you do. The morph just made, like, I had to stop it. I had to go watch it again. I was so hyped with it. Love seeing the two of them. And immediately just being like, let go. Not Crayon, Mucus shows up and is like, hey, creepy snake lady, I got a job for you. Boom, then they go off. Go back to the observatory because at this point they're just thinking the Ranger hotline is going to work, and come to find out this blip, we couldn't decode what came through, so we're just thinking it's nothing. Alright, sorry. Wait, who y'all giving up on this? Really? Really? You're going to be giving up on all of that? Us humans couldn't decode it. It's probably nothing. Well, it's probably something that we just don't know because we're humans and we're probably kind of dumb when it comes. We are the Alabama of the galaxy. They're like, don't stop, don't go. No, I'm sorry. Alabama has some wonderful places. Don't. You are the worst YouTuber ever. And then I put on a Boston accent. That's fine. That's fine. My cat finally got up, so I'm free. Once I find out it's nothing, Zayto's like, dude, I gotta get some alone time. I'm just ticked off for this. So Ollie and Amelia, they gotta go back to Buzz Blast because the feed isn't working. What isn't working? Oh, they had a Vampira, whatever her name was. I think we already used that name a few years back. But that's fine. Hacked onto the BuzzFeed Blast media and is doing the whole boob beam going, I don't know, look at my chest and you'll never move again. And I was like, that's a nice rack. Anywho. So everybody's pretty much freeze. And they're like, this could be thousands. I do love there's a line that Zayto's like, this could be thousands of people. And I'm really loving Solon. I'm loving Solon. Solon, yup. Like, that could be thousands of people. Yup. Like, here we go. Don't give up. Also, another great line. Moms sure are great. Don't you forget it. Moms sure are great. I love my mommy. She took very good care of me. And I hope my little girl loves me. Because I hope I'm taking really good care of her, too. But Zayto's mommy told him, never give up. Never give up, even when the going looks tough. And looking literally because you can't look. He's like, what am I going to do? Like, I can't look at her. So he's looking at this pendant, and by the way, so that's when Solon's like, wait, your pendant could be the same crystal. Potentially, we could get this message decoded. So now he's like, all right, we got something. I got to figure out how to do this. If I can't see her, maybe I can hear. Wait, I can't see her, maybe I can hear her. So he gets out the Sonic Dino Fury key, and Solon's like, all right, I got to get, like, Zords going. They're still trying to get the Ankylo, and not Tricera. This is not Dino Charge. Ankylo and, no, Ankylo and Tricera, I don't even know at this point. The Needle one. We'll talk about those Zords later. He couldn't see her, but he could hear her, so Zayto whipped some butt, and the monster became big. After he whipped butt, he also destroyed the device. Rangers get there, monster becomes big, and we get the Mega Zord fight. I need the Zord. Guys, Hasbro, win. Hasbro, win. I need this Mega Zord. I got, oh, this is kind of, but I did get that guy right there. He's in. I've got him. I'm getting my Sentai Gatling, whatever it's called. My Gatlinger Geartingler from Kikai Sentai Zenkaiser. Whatever. That's coming in on Wednesday from Japan. Where's my sword? I just love my sword. Anywho, I still can't get it, but look, obviously Ollie and Amelia get their Zords, and before they actually go into them, they use them tactically, which, okay, yes, it is the Sentai footage, but I love when the Zords use them tactically. They're like, look, we can't see her, she can bubble beam us, you know, bubble burn, beam, burn, boob shot. We can't see them, we gotta cover her up, and, like, we don't have, you know, that giant sensor bar around, you know, like they do back in the day. So, you know what we do? We just create our own out of the road. So, it worked. It worked. She got all in. All the Rangers went in, and kabam, we had ourselves a mega freaking Zord, and all the Rangers are in. Now, Zayto, of course, has got the big old sword that he's got to do his finishing move with. It's whatever at the end. I will say that I do like it better than at least the Cheetah Beast Blaster. Honestly, for the life of me, I don't even know where the Cheetah Beast Blaster is. It's not in this room. But he like hits a blaster and then they use a sword. At least with this, he's using a sword, and then the Megazord uses a sword. So it could be a little bit worse, but I'm still like, whatever. They're gonna have to sell it. They're gonna have to sell it. That's fine. It does look neat. At least. So Zayto, you know, in the end, they're like, how'd you do it? And he's like, looking at his pendant. He's like, but somebody reminded me that giving up wasn't an option. That is always the motto. That is always a feeling of being a ranger. Giving up just isn't an option. So they're like, okay, we got this message. We're gonna play it. So on. Again, amazing. This message starts playing. It's gobbledygook. We don't know what it is. I'm listening. Like, I know millions of languages, but that's not one of them I know. So I'm like, I know millions of languages, except French. French is tough. Who is writing this, and where have they been? Like, oh my god, I was cracking up. But, you know, again, my daughter doesn't get it. She's just like, and I'm just like, yeah. French is tough. Yeah, I don't know. I took Spanish. That's fine. But Zayto, instead of getting a message, now that the transmitter is good, he can send a message. And Zayto's sending out a message to space saying, hey, I'm Zayto, and I'm on Earth with the Power Rangers. And it's, please send me a signal. I'll be waiting. Which I really think is a great way to end that episode. I said we have 41 episodes left. Do your worst. Who's going to show up? Who's going to answer that call? Good, bad, anyone? I like that it's very, very open-ended. He's putting out a call for the universe, and it's something that they could legit pull from at any given point over the next 2 years, is that someone heard that signal and, oh, it took him 1.5 years to get here. Okay, space travel. Like, I don't know how far away they were. Sure, that's fine. It took him 1.5 years to get here. People have been out of space millions of years. You think 1.5 years is going to be weird continuity? No. But overall, again, another solid episode. Tons of stuff about Zayto's backstory, and I love just him thinking about his mom and his home planet and how far away he is from everyone. Still being a good leader, having to find a way to save his team, had that little moment of panic. However, because, you know, like, he's like the dinosaur book, like, all my friends are dead. And then he's like, I got 2 new friends. Communicate. No, you're not coming too? Oh, great. This is fine. He kept his cool. He listened to his mama, which is always pretty good advice. And he came out on top. Rangers, just solid episode. Overall, 3 for 3. Man, for Dino Fury. And I'm really excited for the future and the rest of these episodes. Keep in mind, there is going to be a new episode next week, because it is the Kids' Choice Awards, hosted by Kenan Thompson. And we're not getting a new episode. Other shows, Danger Force gets a new episode because they get to be the lead-in. But even 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. is still too early. Is still, you know, no new episodes of anything. So that sucks. So we will not get episode 4 until what is going to be Saturday the 20th. And that is when we are going to be new recruits. Meaning Izzy and Javi. And that review will be coming out to you in 2 weeks. So if you want to check me out in any other days for other things on this, check me out Fridays live at 8:30 Central Standard Time. Everything Power Rangers, everything Tokusatsu. Hit subscribe on the channel if you haven't done already. If you enjoy it, leave a like on the video. And yeah, check out other ways to support the channel if you want. But my name's Ranger Liz. No one told you today. I love you and you are awesome. And I'll see you at the next video. Wait, ready? Toodles, toodles. Doodles.